Hey everybody, this is JD Gaming back today with a very brief, informal video talking about all the behind-the-scenes reasons for why the heck wasn't I here for the last 3 weeks unannounced and everything. So if we quickly break the fourth wall here, ooh, hello, music stand, that's that's the tripod here. We got our gorgeous Yu-Gi-Oh! Wall scroll that I've had forever that I just love still. And boom, this is our current and for the near future permanent setup for our deck profiles, pack openings. You can see 2 more Korean openings that are on their way, and gorgeous 4K HD as you can see here, because we finally got that monster of a machine. As I kind of inch towards it here, this is the old computer I used to use. It's a 13-inch 2010 MacBook Pro, and I love that thing to death, but I pretty much used it to death. Pretty much as I was working on a video a few weeks ago, it died on me. It lost a bunch of files, and although it came back to life, it lost everything that I needed to make the next video. I kind of felt discouraged, and I was like, you know what, time to finally upgrade. So this gorgeous thing is a 27-inch iMac, something I've been dreaming about for such a long time. I finally have it here, and to give you an idea of how good it is for JD Gaming, so the old laptop freaked out at the idea of 4K. You put a video in there from this camera, it just boop, died. It just didn't even try it. So I wasn't able to actually render things in 4K, even though I promised it, and that's what I said, when I came back from vacation a few weeks back. But now this thing, not only can it do 4K videos, but it's able to do a 17, 18-minute-ish video in 4K, process it in under 20, 30 minutes. That's it, which is absolutely nuts because a 1080p video on the other computer used to take 3 hours. That's insane. So I'm literally saving hours of my life anytime I make one of these videos, and it's powerful enough to do multiple videos, or if I just want to game in the background, watch some videos, do all this other stuff, stay refreshed, I can do that. I'm not pouring 24/7 into JD Gaming that, I kind of feel like I've been doing over the last few years. Looking at this, I have my game controller here in hopes that maybe I'll finally change things and be able to actually spend time for myself, because to be honest, it hasn't been the healthiest here. If I switch over here for a second, you can see this was my planned October calendar, and you could see, videos planned Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And although I never explicitly said this is the schedule, like I promise you this all the time, that's how I was treating it in my mind, and basically it just wasn't a healthy thing. I forced myself to do these videos all these days, even though no one really demanded it of me other than myself, and I pretty much burned myself out or got really close to it. Not to the point that I stopped making videos, but I felt the toll. So like if a video was due on Friday as an example, chances are if I worked at Thursday night until 9 p.m. and then got home at 10, I would work until 3 in the morning to get that video done. And then I'd sleep next 2 days, maybe Sunday night, 2 days later, I'd finally catch up on rest and be like, wow, I'm really proud I stayed determined and did that. But it was for what? Like I was sacrificing time to see family, friends, just spend time with myself. It wasn't the best setup, and I'm really thankful for you guys, not badgering me the last few weeks about, where are you, JD? Where are these promised videos? Because at least at the size of the audience you guys are very much respectable, respectful individuals. I really love how you guys say how much you enjoy the content, how you share these, nostalgic memories that I do and enjoy the stuff that I create, but you never demand anything of me, and that just helps me so much because I've been pretty hard on myself anyway. This is a good metaphor for it, but I've been trying to reorganize stuff in my life and actually reorganize collections and stuff too, because I never even let myself have that time. Basically, any waking moment I wasn't working was either JD Gaming or I was being a potato because I didn't want to do more JD Gaming stuff at the moment. Never got to the point that I thought I was going to quit, and I still don't ever feel like there's a definite end to JD Gaming, but it was difficult, I will say. I never really cut corners. I just put off when I was going to do stuff, and I would then do my best work. But I feel like there's a huge difference between doing your very best in the moment versus keeping, yourself in optimal form, consistently taking care of yourself, and then being able to reach your maximum potential. And I feel like I've been sacrificing so much of that just without knowing it by pouring too much of my time into JD Gaming with a fixed schedule that I really didn't have any freedom to feel excitement from creating anymore. Like it just wasn't the best format for me. I thought that was going to keep me consistent and going, but ultimately, it kind of helped. I got a lot of content out there, but there just wasn't an end to how much I was pushing myself. And realistically, on top of that, I discussed this in the 2K special video. You could go check out in the eye corner there. But essentially, there are other things in my life I enjoy doing. I mean, I started playing violin back in 4th grade in 2004. And the main reason I started that music, not only because I was just a person attuned with senses, but I enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, a bunch of video games, TV shows, and stuff. And that music always stuck with me in addition to the visuals. So not only did I like drawing that stuff, but I wanted to play that music. And so a few years back, I started a channel called 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗡𝗖𝗓, which is linked down below. And basically, that's me bringing back my childhood, current and recent memories, and all these other franchises that I've really enjoyed that made a positive impact on my life, even if it's just entertainment for the sake of that. And I just really liked the creative aspect of that. It's nowhere near the channel size it is now. And, let's not get ahead of myself. JDGaming isn't the largest channel out there either. But it was just a creative outlet for me, and I wasn't even having time to really do that. And it was because I was putting more and more time into JDGaming beyond what I feel is a healthy amount. Because, when you start sacrificing yourself, is it really your art that's living, or is it you that's living? Probably more of the art at that point, if it even comes out the way you would like it to. So, I basically needed more time for myself. So what does that mean for this? No set schedules. I will post when I will, and that basically means, I'll aim for these same deadlines in my head, but if it doesn't happen, hey, it's not going to happen. I won't beat up myself for it, and you guys will get a video coming up very soon. It'll meet your expectations, I feel, if not continue to, improve, because now we have better hardware. We'll hopefully have me in a better mindset, and there are other things I wanted to do in my life as well. Like I mentioned, the game controller that's been neglected for a long time because I just never had time or never gave myself time to really use that. I also got this gorgeous, height of luxury right here, 22-inch Cintiq drawing tablet, because this is something that I've wanted to own ever since I was a kid. I wanted a tablet where I can just draw, do digital art, do all this stuff. It's just another part of who I am as a creator. Like I take in the world around me, feel inspired by it, and I want to make something out of it. And if that affects other people, then that's just the coolest thing I'm able to do. And JDGaming is just one factor of that in my life. I don't want it to be the #1 priority in my life, but that's pretty much what I was treating it as. So don't worry, if you enjoy the content, there's no reason to run, head for the hills or whatever. If anything, compared to the last 3 weeks, you're going to get more frequent videos right there. If I ever decide to change my mind, if I ever decide, I'm closing down shop forever, which I don't honestly see myself ever doing that, I'll let you know. You're going to see that. If you want to keep up to date with little things like, technical difficulties, behind the scenes stuff, you could go ahead and check out the Facebook and Twitter links down below. But otherwise, you will be informed. I want to let you guys know. I'm showing you guys these other channels and stuff that I'm interested in doing, my other hobbies, because I want to be transparent about why is this stuff the way it is on JDGaming. And you guys have shown me a lot of support through my college years and now beyond. You've given a lot of additional value to who I am and what I'm able to do. And so I really just can't thank you guys enough for that. I don't need a milestone to express my gratitude to you guys. So thank you so much for all of the support that you guys have been showing and that you guys are continuing to show. I mean, just from this past 3 weeks, me posting nothing, there's like an extra 100 of you guys here now. So hello, welcome to the show. And yeah, you guys have really dispelled any unfounded fears I had that, I'm just going to become irrelevant and disappear if I don't post, within a certain time frame. So, I mean, as a creator, thanks so much, you guys. What you've done so far means the world to me. And I will continue putting out the content that I enjoy making and that you guys have shown that you enjoy as well. And maybe down the line, we'll have some, other projects and stuff to share with you guys as well. So that's pretty much it for now. I rambled quite enough for that. Most of you guys probably won't even watch this whole thing, but thanks so much once again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is JDGaming, and I'll see you guys next time for another Yu-Gi-Oh video. That's the end of this video, but there's plenty more where it came from. I invite you to explore the playlists on screen to see what else I have to offer. And if you really liked what you saw today, consider subscribing to JDGaming for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks guys, this is JDGaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time.